Hi YouTubers, I got a video flagged yesterday for showing a close-up of the John Pike palette. Strange that, considering the stuff they're allowed to be published, but not suitable for advertising, for most advertisers. So I'm challenging that. I made nothing out of showing you the things I use, because it saves you asking. Right, I'm using a bit of the Fabriano £130. Now, it's totally different, of course, than the £90 paper I have been using. But this does certain things, like lifting out. But if you overwork it, it goes muddy. So it's a very slick paper. Whereas you can get it from Curtis Ward or Granthams Arts Discount. Comes in packs of 50. Packs of 50, no, packs of 100 for about £33, something like that. Colours, Cotman, watercolour. Go on eBay for those and find out who's the cheapest. So here we are. I won't tell you where I got the palette in case that gets flagged. I'm just going to clean this a little bit. Now I should tell you what the colours are. I'm going to do a woody scene, of course. We've got cadmium yellow, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, Payne's grey and burnt sienna. So I'll wet the paper all over using the Ron Ransom Hake. I know some of you like me doing the round brush watercolours, but I'll save those for... I should use them more, but not for the main laying, because the Hake does everything so quick. And that's what we're into, fast and loose, painting fast and loose. Right, bit of sienna, just a blush of that. I'm going to add other colours to it. It's just to get a bit of a unity overall. If I put any water in, it's got the basic sky colours in, and a bit of light red. I like a bit of red. And a bit of blue with that. Right, we'll just carry a few of those clouds. Okay, re-clip the paper. I keep the paints moist overnight in a stay wet palette. So I've got more or less tube consistency paint, so it's nice and loose when I attack it with a brush. It gives up its secrets. Okay, so that's perfect, more or less perfectly flat. Cup of tea here, so we'll enjoy that as we go. It's a lovely day in London, a bit on the cool side, but then it's all well into autumn now. And the nights are drawing low. I know. I can tell the seasons by where the sun is shining through one of my Velux loft windows, which I've just cleaned. The sun gets lower, I have to draw the blind. But I'm under a north-facing light, which is much more steady, which I cleaned as well. Got to do some chores. Right, let's put in some autumny colours, so a bit of red, a bit of umber. Let's have a bit of grey in there. Bit of green. They wouldn't all be autumn colours. The autumn, you get the greens going to autumn colour. I just want to get some rocks and stuff. Now I want some really good darks in there, so for the shadowy bits. Now this you can do ad infinitum with the £90 rough paper, but get some of that over there. Reds, blues. Get some of that colour over there, but otherwise it would be too different. It's drying out there now. Look. So I'll lift out some rocks and just reclip the thing. Something like that. Don't overdo this. It's very easy to go a bit mad with this lovely lifting out. It's catching the light spots. And just if you scrape, just gently, you get a more dry, I wouldn't say dry brush, dry plastic. Look, just give some nice detail that you didn't plan. Right, now we want to put in some distant stuff here. So we'll go back to the blue. So quite a dark blue, bit of Payne's grey in with it. See, the blue is so loose. But put in a bit of red. got to do something there. That's not enough autumny colour there. So just this brush now is losing its hair. Right, some more out of there. Now you can overdo that. Like everything, a little goes a long way. But now it's drying a bit, I can put some scrubby bushes in here. Okay. Right, bit of texture here and there. Let's have a swig of tea while we look at that. I think we can put in some bit of reflection. Just get some more dark in there. That's too dirty. Just dry brushing a little bit of that in there. That's quite hard to do with this paper, I must say, but it will dry. Right, and I can put some scraping, some lifting out with the brush when it's dry, but I'll give it a bit of a try, I think. So, mute your sound, ready, go. Got to restate some of those backs, but I want to just lift out a bit of like that. Helps, I think. Probably a bit of a too far. Right, let's put a bit more banky stuff in here. Bit of a reflection in there. Okay, I can put a figure on those rocks, I think. bit big, isn't it? You don't want too many of these because it becomes mannered and soldierly looking like a regiment. So just a couple here and there. Probably overdone it there. Right, let's get a bit of dry brush, a bit of warmer dry brush in here. Right, okay. Figure. Oh, I was going to have a swig of tea, wasn't I? So I'll use the Fabriano palette box. So if I put in, I think probably a figure there would be okay. Just standing looking, might even give him a fishing rod, but a bit of burnt umber for his head. Seems to be a lot of gouache hanging around there. Let's just clean that off a little bit. I tend to not bother about cleaning this palette because I've got lots of lovely greys, but the white gouache is tending to saturate. So we don't want that, we want some clear watercolour for some of this. So, I think this is one of Smoothie's burnt umbers. Right, okay, so let's put him on there. Give him black hair, I think. Otherwise he won't show, will he? And I've lost where he was. No, not there. It's here. We'll have a bit of nice bright red. Oh, let me put it up the wrong way. So let's go back to the. Right, give him a nice red coat. Oh, it's too wet. Right, fishing rod. Where should we put a fishing rod? I'll use a pen. Right, I reckon we can put a bit of gouache in there, here and there. that head doesn't really show there, does it? I tried to make it lighter or darker, but let's make it lighter, I think. Okay, bit of shadow. Okay, well that's as good as I'm going to get on that. Not so keen on that. Let's put a signature on it. Sign your work, even if it's not very good. Put a bird or two in. Right, that's all I can do with that. Let's put it on the mount and see what it looks like. Put it in the ivory mount, I think. It's a dirty ivory mount. Well, there we are, fishing off the rocks. Hope you like that. Let's just alter the camera angle a little bit so we can see all of that. Zoom out. There we are. So another one, light coming this way, catching there, and that's a bit more distant. Thanks for watching. Have a look at my stuff on Patreon if you feel so inclined. So there's about 60 videos on there now that are exclusive to that channel. They're no better or worse than what I do here. Right, see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.